Hi everyone, Karen Allery here, registered massage therapist and pre and postnatal fitness specialist here at Back to Balance in Barrie, Ontario. I just wanted to take a few minutes today to share with all of you my journey and why I decided to become a pre and postnatal fitness specialist. During my first pregnancy, I thought I knew it all. I thought I could work out with modifications to 36 weeks pregnant, and that's what I did. I didn't realize at the time the damage that I was doing internally to my pelvic floor and my abdominal region. After I had my first daughter at 40 weeks, I knew I had some problems. I was experiencing urinary incontinence, low back pain, as well as a few other problems. At 6 weeks postpartum, I decided to start working with a good friend of mine who at that time was a pre and postnatal fitness specialist. I was floored by my results. At 6 weeks postpartum, I had an 8 to 9 finger wide diastasis recti. I had minimal to no tension in the underlying tissues. I had mild incontinence. I had low back pain, and I had left hip pain. After working with my friend for 8 weeks, I worked very hard in that time, and I had a 2 to 3 finger diastasis recti. I had good tension in the underlying tissues. I had no incontinence, no low back pain, no hip pain, and I was able to go back to work at 3.5 months postpartum without peeing my pants. So that was success in my books. With my second pregnancy, I did things a lot different. I didn't work out in the conventional sense. I did a lot of walking, a lot of stretching, a lot of releases in order to prepare my body for birth. And I did all of my pelvic floor exercises throughout my entire pregnancy. I also had my second baby at 40 weeks, and at 6 weeks postpartum from my second daughter, I had a 3-finger diastasis. I had good tension in the underlying tissues, and I didn't experience any of the typical pelvic floor dysfunction symptoms. After working through my program again, 8 weeks later, I had a 1-finger diastasis recti, which they wouldn't even consider a diastasis recti, and I had great tension in the underlying tissues. I was able to go back to work again at 3.5 months postpartum with no underlying pelvic floor dysfunction. So if any moms out there are experiencing a diastasis recti, pelvic floor dysfunction symptoms, or you simply think there's something going on, please contact me today and book yourself a core confidence assessment. Your body will thank you. I'm here to get you back to balance. Cheers.